Terry from Easy Money Adventures. I'm outsourcing again. I'm gonna need somebody to call my wife because I'm gonna be late. I'm headed to Tractor Supply. Some people called me and said they've got some clearance laying around on the shelf that I can make some easy money on, so let's go see what they've got. All right, I finally made it to Tractor Supply. Let's go inside and see what they've got. All right, I'm on the clearance aisle for the toys in Tractor Supply. And I'm going to use my Amazon seller app on my iPhone to scan some of these items. The first one's going to be a bubblegum machine. They're selling the bubblegum machine at Tractor Supply for $3.97. And you can see it's got two. I choose the right one and look at it. And the gross proceeds on that one is $4.17. So you're going to make 20 cents off of $4. Time you pay taxes, you're not going to make any money. So that's definitely going back on the shelf. And this tractor here, I move it kind of fast, but I'll scan it with the see what it looks like. And some of them are kind of difficult. You got to move your camera around on your phone to get it to show up. And it's showing up and making right at $8.50 on that tractor. So obviously we're going to pick that one up and get the rest off the shelf and take them with us also. Some of these tractors, you'll see got that yellow sticker on them, and I'm going to have a video later on to show you how to get those stickers off. That lawnmower's selling for $4.99, and let's see how much it's selling for on Amazon. It's like you're making $5 on 5, so definitely pick that one up. And I just go through this toy aisle. I'm just looking to see what is going to be a popular item. I'm just kind of scanning as I go, I guess you'd say. Just keep on walking down that toy aisle right there, and just scanning the hot-looking toys. And the one I'm scanning now is a Kubota skid steer, and when it pulls up as a pink four-wheeler. And you just got to be cautious of that because somebody used the wrong SKU. So instead of it coming up that, it's coming up something totally different. So I'll type the name of the toy manufacturer in. It's pretty simple. You just type it in and hit search, and it'll pull up a bunch of different ones from that toy manufacturer. And if that one's in there, it'll pull it up on the listing. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking through there and see if I can find it. And that's definitely not going to be it. So I couldn't find it in there. So I checked on eBay also to see if it was selling on eBay, and it was not selling on eBay. So I obviously, after I kept on searching, I just left it on the shelf and went to something different. That's what you got to do. You can't just get stuck on one item. You got to keep on moving because you got a bunch of items to scan. And these ball cannon jars here, I scanned those, and for some reason these show up in wireless. Evidently, whoever made the listing on it made it in error. There's definitely some cannon jars should not be in wireless, that category. And I stay away from anything like that. If it's not in the right category, I do not mess with it because somebody made that to get around something. And there was no money in it anyway. You couldn't make any money buying them, so the shipping was too high to sell them on eBay. And I'm just checking it out, and there's a air tool right there in the package. Just tore all up on that air tool, and I just didn't even worry about scanning it because you don't send anything into Amazon it looks like that. It looks that rough because you're asking for, you're asking for problems from Amazon because they don't This has to be in new condition unless you specify otherwise. So I only sell in new condition on Amazon. So I left it. Now I'm going to walk through the store and I'm going to find the regular clearance aisle where they have some more stuff on it. And it's down this aisle here, down here on the right and the left. And this is one of the worst clearance aisles I think I've ever seen. It is rough. And it's just like the toy aisle I was on. There's no need to scan at all because you can look at some of the stuff. You should be doing it. And you can tell what's a good deal and what's not. And this one here, I pick up a couple things on it and scan, and it's just terrible. And they had the radio up so loud in Tractor Supply, I had to come back in there and voice over that noise because you couldn't hardly hear yourself thinking. It was so loud. But I checked a couple items on this aisle, and it's definitely was not worth my time going down this aisle. But you never know. You could go down that aisle and find something that's great, and that's just part of it. It's just part of outsourcing. Because if you're not out here looking for it, you're not going to make any money. And that's what, I try to keep reminding myself, I keep telling myself, keep on grinding. And try to make your own luck, because if you don't, you're never going to find anything. And you can see I'm trying to find something, but that clearance aisle is absolute disaster. There's a couple items on this side that I'm looking at now, and it's not even worth picking anything up, scanning. It's awful. So now I get the buggy, and I'm gonna just walk down through the store and see if I can locate any other clearance items, but I don't find anything else. I just fixing to head to the door. And check out. So you didn't see any kind of clearance tags or anything like that. So it was pretty rough. All right, just left Tractor Supply. Not all of the items were half off. I had to have several of them verified at the register, so that's what you need to pay special attention to. Don't just let the cashier ring this stuff up, because if he does and the price is wrong, you get home, you're just going to be stuck with it unless you want to make a return on it. So always watch them scan it, each item, and make sure it's not the wrong price, because I'd say half of the items that I scanned were supposed to be half off. They were not, and the manager would not change the price. All right, that was Tractor Supply. Okay. All right, guys, this is my second Tractor Supply store, the last one in the town we live in, and got some pretty good stuff at this one also. I think you see from the video what we got. And when I left my first Tractor Supply, I got a call from the wife. She is just as bad addicted to reselling as I am, and if you know anything about reselling, once you get the bug, it sort of grabs you. This is my wife, Regina, the beautiful blonde. You can tell from the video she was in there scanning at the second Tractor Supply store with me.
Hey folks, just as guilty. My name is Regina, and yes, what he said is true. I'm very addicted to sourcing. I love going to yard sales, estate sales. I love a clearance rack. Anything that I think that I can buy and make money on, I'll scan it and I'll look it up and I'll sell it.
This is Regina. She's just in there scanning. Like she said in that previous clip, she loves to scan, and she loves to be out there hunting for it just as bad, if not worse, than I do. And she found this little Opoly game, this bacon Opoly game, and it's making about, I think, $7 on 3. So that was a good find. And she's uh, checking that bubblegum machine out. I found earlier, and you'll see it. She'll put it up there, and she'll put it back. She don't even have to ask me. She knows what she knows what she's doing. And like, she's done this for about 5 years now with me, but we're just now getting our YouTube channel going. It's been a slow go, learning how to edit and everything else. And she's just picking up some more items to scan and look at. And she's got the knowledge and the look to do it. And she's scanning little plastic guns right now. I believe she said they're $3, and the gross proceeds are like $9.89 or something like that. So you're making $6 off 3, and she has found 3 of them. So that's pretty good. A good find, and she just enjoys being out there hunting for the next find. And it's fun having your wife out there with you, because if you ever do any long trips for Amazon shopping, it gets awful boring on the road. You probably heard people say that, but if you haven't never left and went on a long trip or out of state hunting stuff, it gets boring out there. And she's scanning some different jars. She's scanning some red, white, and blue jars, and they're not making any money either. And she puts them back up because, like I said, she knows how to use the apps and look these prices up, see if they're selling. Like and subscribe. We appreciate it.